Whoa! It's the Illusion reporting from somewhere on spaceship Earth. It's a rainy day here and the wind's up, so no surfing, no skating. So I figured it was time to do the Illusion art show because I've just been doing all these things and then shoving them under my bed, and I'm actually kind of surprised what a big pile it is. So I guess I just wanted to show them off and just put them into the High Frequency Tribes world. So this one's called Thoughts About Dashikis and Beads. Yeah, I know. But that's what I was thinking about the whole time, was African dashikis and African beads while I was making this. This one, I have to look on back, I forget what I call them. This one's en route to a shamanic experience, but actually it's my bro that I surf with. He deals with this crazy chick, and every time she puts him through the ringer, this is pretty much a representation of what happens to him. Maybe he's en route to his own shamanic experience. This one, what's this one? Island of No Name. Island of No Hate. Kind of like this one. Yeah, it speaks for itself. The Island of No Hate. Actually, I sold this, I think. I don't know. A couple of them have. I got to ship them out tomorrow. That's why I figured I'd make this video. This one's called In the Middle of the Polarity. Yeah. Rainbows. I kind of like this one. This is sort of my interpretation of surfing. It's a little bit chaotic. And it's called Surfing the Sun. This one, it's sort of a musical thing. I was listening to a lot of reggae that day, and this is what I produced. It's called Let's Dance, man, and there's a little Bob Marley and a little bit of jazz hidden in there. This one just speaks for itself. Around the World. I like this one a lot. My friend at Freedom Artist said we were going to make this into a t-shirt, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. And this one is called Half of the Noise is Quiet. I think that kind of speaks for itself. Half of the noise is quiet. This one's called Ocean of Noise. I know my buddy Alan digs it. Sort of a wave theme I was going through a month back. This one's called The Mosquito Queen. Kind of speaks for itself. The Mosquito Queen. I like this one. Coast Cut. This is one of my favorites. Pretty into this one. It's simple. But yeah, it gets me there. Oh yeah, this one. The alien having the shamanic experience. That's an alien, but alright, this goes into a deeper thing. Someone's like, how can you try to make a representation of an alien having a shamanic experience? But see, I take it that the alien is me. Like the singularity. Once I achieve singularity, all energy, life forces, everything is contained within the source, which is what I'm part of. So I can fully make a representation of the alien shamanic experience because I am the alien. But that's my take on it right there. Oh yeah, this one. Oh, what's this one called, man? Oh, Flying Through the Window. This one's called Flying Through the Window. I'm not sure if it goes this way or that way yet. But yeah, Flying Through the Window. This is the one I just finished today, dude. I kind of like this one. It's, I think I called Welcome to the Planet of Smiles. Because, again, it's about the alien being within me and coming together, the shamanic experience, fractal energy, source energy, the whole thing. That's boom, right there. This is just a tropical leaf flower. Simple. This one's called Outside of Black and White. I think you guys can kind of get the gist of that. This is it's one of my early ones when I would spray paint on cardboard to make it white, but it would wreck all my pens. This is the spark of thought. How do you know? Like the take of like a sparking of a good idea. Oh yeah, this is kind of the opposite of the other one with the alien. This is sucked into a place I don't know. See, he's getting sucked into it. The other guy, he's coming in. Again, it's sort of trying to convey the sort of same idea. He's not quite so stoked. I like this one a lot. This one's just titled Spaceship Earth. Pretty simple. This one's titled Inside the Control Room. Bunch of dudes or people or beings trying to figure it all out. You may not see that, but that's what I see. Or what I was thinking about when I was making that. Anyhow, this is Which Way to the Sun. What's this called? Oh, Rattlesnake Woman. Just simple, but I think it goes into something that, I'm trying to... Rattlesnake Woman, man. It's the shamanic, out-of-body interface between nature, technology, the whole thing. And, the duality, fear and love. Scully. Just Scully. That's it, Scully. This one's titled The Patriot. Again, this is one of my early ones that I did was on spray painted cardboard, but this one's called The Patriot. What's this one called? Oh, this is called Happy Waves. Happy Waves. I think this one actually my boys at Freedom Artist actually commissioned me to do and just never bothered following through. Harsh. But maybe that's good for you. This one is Source. Yeah. This one speaks for itself. I like this one. Source. It's a surfing motif. What's this one? Oh yeah, Don't Be a Square. I think that speaks for itself. Though it's on a rectangle. This one's called Behind the Veil. You can't really see it, but I sort of tied in the collage thing I was doing with all black pieces of Malibu Magazine, because that's all Malibu Magazine's good for, is cutting into pieces for black backgrounds or foregrounds. This one's called Spirits and Hand Puppets. Spirits and hand puppets. Yeah, man, I think of some pretty far out stuff. Right. This one is a self-portrait, but my buddy chimed in and he calls it The Little Prince. So yeah, that's the illusion. Walking on Spaceship Earth, vibrating rainbows. Of course, I got a red balloon. And this one's Someplace Like Home. It kind of speaks for itself. I'm all about nature and the ocean and suns and bright colors and just being stoked, man. High frequency. This isn't the, what is this? I forget. This is an abstract American flag. I tend to do a lot of American flags. Again, this is an early one I did with the spray paint on the cardboard. If you get real close, it looks kind of funky, dude, because you can see the pen lines, but nonetheless, I dig it personally. All right, and these are the collages that I started this whole YouTube art journey with. And this one's Space Inside My Head. I like this one. This one was all done with a Juxtapose magazine and the black from a Malibu magazine. I'm a big fan of this one. Find yourself a city to live in. I found an old architecture book, and it was just filled with cityscapes. I cut that, and then I inserted a couple characters in there. I like the hippie family, the yuppie family, in awe of the fire-breathing Elmo, and you know, you have to have her because she is actually the embodiment of the city, as is she. And yeah, and that's like the spirit world. And this is the first piece I ever went public with. And this one's called, geez, I forget. It's on Instagram. But I like this one. I don't know if I'll ever give this one away. There's something magical going on here. Because it is the duality of between, you know, space flights and bombs and Geronimo and, you know, Spicoli over here in the corner, and it's the whole thing. There's a certain darkness to it, but then you got the Gons flipping everyone off, and you got circus clowns and crazy monkeys, and, you know, space shuttles going into the brain, forming mushroom clouds being drawn by robots. I go off on this one. I'm way into this one. So anyway, that's the Illusions art. High frequency day. This is the 6th day of the year of the smile, and I'm pretty stoked.